Hi, I'm Mark LaPointe, Senior Instructor at the Dana Ready Golf School, and today I'm going to give you a sneak preview of what could be the newest hit show on the Golf Channel. Over the last several years, I've been teaching an average of more than 1,400 hours of lesson a year. I've been really privileged to teach some really good golfers, some elite juniors, NFL, NBA superstar, but really the vast majority of my clientele is golfer like you that's tried to break 100 or try to break 90 for the first time, and that's who I'm going to focus my tip on. About 80% of all the full swing lesson I teach revolve around correcting the slice. Since the vast majority of all golfers slice, I'm pretty sure that the next tip is going to help a lot of you. Let's pretend I'm a slicer for a minute. I would probably address the ball like this. I would come to the ball having a weak grip, probably a little bit in the palm. So in the palm of your hand with a weak left hand, which means that the left hand is straight on, you cannot see any part of the back of your left hand. That will tend to open the club face. I would also wrap my right hand on top, which is going to give me the feeling that I can close the club face, but it does just the opposite. From there, the ball position will be too far in the front. So ball position in the front, my hands are slightly back behind the golf ball, a really weak grip, really good chance to slice the ball from there. From there, I would proceed in opening the club face even more in the backswing. So the club face with the weak grip, ball in the front, club face would roll open all the way at the top, so that you can really see here my left wrist is cupped, okay, an open club face pointing straight down at the ground. From an open club face, that would really promote me coming outside in, where the club is coming outside the ball, outside the target line, and slicing with an open club face. That ball would definitely go left to right for a right-handed golfer. So now let's talk about the solution. We gotta go in the stronger grip. So the stronger grip is actually when I let my arm hang down naturally. So just letting your arm hang down on the side, you'll be able to see a little bit the back of your left hand. That's how I want your left hand to be on the golf club. You're going to place it at the base of the finger, right here at the base of the finger with your heel pad on top, but with also the natural rotation of the left hand. So I can hold it right here on the side, nice and relaxed, so that I have the club at the base of the finger and a stronger left hand. Stronger left hand is when the left hand, between the V between the thumb and the index, is angled towards the right shoulder, or you can see at least 2 knuckles of the left hand. That would really help you square the club face. From there, I'm going to cover my left thumb with my right hand, and having this right hand angled towards the right shoulder as well. As you can notice, naturally my hands are a little bit more in front of the club face now, which is going to help me have the proper ball position. So stronger left hand, stronger right hand, and that's going to promote a better ball position. So with this, ball position more in the center, because I got a 7-iron in my hand, ball in the center here, my hand's going to be naturally slightly in front of the golf ball, where the back of your left hand is visible and both hands are angled towards the right shoulder. That would really help me square the club face at the top, which is the next step. With a good grip and good ball position, the goal is to not rotate that club face open, but be able to keep it square. So we're going to keep that club face square all the way to the top, and I really want you to notice the left wrist position that I have at the top. It's a flat left wrist with a slight cup right wrist. That's a square club face. This is an open club face. So the club face points straight down at the ground, open, and when it's about 45 degrees or parallel with my left arm, it's a square club face. That is really the key to drop the club back to the inside of the target line. The position of the wrist at the top promote that dropping to the inside, because my right wrist is still cocked and my left wrist is still pretty flat all the way down to the ball, as opposed to the open club face. Gonna bring and slice it. Let's just take a quick look. So bad grip, open club face, over the top, nice low slice. Bad grip, open face, over the top, nice slice. Better grip, flat left wrist at the top, and the club's gonna drop from the inside. Square club face at the top, drop from the inside, nice low drop. After this demonstration, I got a couple different drills to help you really cure your slice if it's still difficult for you to come from the inside. The first one is going to be a simple drawing to understand the proper path, and the second is going to be a pretty difficult drill so you can swing underneath a shaft that's placed directly above the golf ball on the target line. That's going to help you to accomplish the inside path to the golf ball. Take a look. As you can see on this drawing here, the big arrow is the target line going directly at the flag, and those are a couple paths to help you determine the slice or the draw. So the slice is the club coming outside the target line and cutting across the target line, slicing the ball left to right. The draw is going to be the club coming more inside the target line and rotating through what we call a little bit more inside out as opposed to outside in. Now an ideal path is going to actually be inside the target line and slightly inside the target line. But to really correct the slice, you're going to have to feel this inside out, rotating that club face as opposed to the outside in, keeping that club face open. That should help you visualize the proper path. Okay, so this drill is the anti over the top. Sometimes you gotta take extreme measure, and this noodle over here on the target line is to prevent that. It's gonna promote you coming a little bit more from the inside and prevent from coming over the top to hit a nice draw. Now the bag over there is to prevent you missing the noodle by trying to pull in and missing the noodle but still coming outside in. So the goal is to hit the ball without hitting the noodle or the bag, and we're gonna have a nice draw. Let's make sure we get the proper grip, ball position, and it will go. So square at the top of the swing and dropping inside the noodle and missing the bag at the same time. Okay, let's review together. The big four to curing your slice once and for all are a strong grip, a good ball position, a square club face at the top, and an inside path to the golf ball. That's gonna do it. Now I would love to help as many viewers of the golf channel as possible, traveling across America, maybe starting an anti-slice patrol and fixing your slice live on the golf channel. I would love to be part of it, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the lesson team. Hi, I'm Mark LaPointe, Senior Instructor at the Dana Raider Golf School in Charlotte, North Carolina. And today I'm going to show you how to sweep your chip and lower your score. The biggest mistake I see with golfers on the edge of the green is they're trying to scoop the ball up in the air, lift it up, as opposed to keep it low and running on the green. So I got a really good drill, a broom drill that's going to help you make better contact by sweeping your chip. Take a look. Here's the drill. I get my broom here to help me feel the proper sweeping motion through the shot. As you can see here, the goal is to keep the club close to the ground with the hands slightly in front, so you can see the broom is sweeping the ground with a little bit of pressure on the ground. The mistake is the scoop, where the club or the broom would go straight up in the air, and you obviously would not sweep this way, but more with the hands slightly in front. Now let's get the same feel with your club. Probably a pitching wedge or 9-iron. You're gonna have the same low fall through, close to the ground, just sweeping the grass and keeping the hands in front. So ball a little closer to the back foot, a little bit more weight on the front foot, and sweep your chip, keeping the hands in front. That should help you get better chip around the green and lower your score. Good luck, have fun.